there it is. Jones. It's got a little bit of fence there, but I'd rather have it on the bottom side of the top. Same for Beaver Dam. I haven't heard. They haven't said. So I will
Good afternoon, softball fans, and welcome to DeForest Athletic Complex, where we get ready here for the Division I State American Legion Softball Championship game. It's going to be a replay of what we just had here with Waupun Post 210 taking on Beaver Dam Post 146. Game number 3 for the Waupun players, and it's good to see them out there. Some of them are out there dancing. I'm glad to see they've got plenty of energy. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on the Home and Auto pregame show. Let's just give a quick recap of how Waupun got to where they were at right now. So they just finished beating Beaver Dam Post 146 8-0. Prior to that, they had to play in the play-in game, I guess you could say. So with both teams, it was an elimination game to see who was going to get to the championship. And Waupun ended up taking on West Salem, and they beat West Salem. I can't remember what the score now was with West Salem. Caleb, can you help me out? What was the score for West Salem? 12-0. That's what I thought it was. It was a 12-0 shutout there as well. So Waupun has not allowed a run yet today. And I think I said that the last time, too, and I ended up jinxing them. So let's hope that that's not going to be the case. And I had told you before, I don't believe in the announcers' jinx because they're not listening to this. So it shouldn't be there. Not a superstitious type of person, really, anyways. But they were able to beat West Salem, advancing to that last game that they just played against Beaver Dam. This is Beaver Dam's first loss in the tournament since it's their first loss. And Waupun has a loss. They're playing for the championship here. Over on the other diamond, I just want to make sure everybody is aware of that as well. In Division II, Fall Creek is the State Legion softball champion for Division II as they took on Viroqua. Viroqua had to come and battle twice. They were unable to do so. Looks like Waupun might be the home team once again. Okay, so Waupun will start out right away with their defense, which we're going to get started here shortly. So we'll be right back. So we're going to hear some quick words from our sponsors, and then we'll set the defensive lineup. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here. Caleb Sauer and Noah Gerritsen will be making the call here in the DeForest Athletic Complex.
HomeandAuto.com. Check out our selection of over 400 new and used vehicles. HomeandAuto.com. Every vehicle from all 4 of our locations in one convenient place. Find your perfect car without leaving home at HomeandAuto.com. New vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and Ford. Pre-owned from $39.82 and certified pre-owned. Plus the warranties and hometown service you can depend on. Make the Homan family your first stop at HomeandAuto.com. We make you feel at home at Homan.
A reputation for being the best, the toughest zero-turn mower ever made doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that means business. Introducing Bobcat Zero-Turn Mowers. Bring tough to turf. See Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown today, your official Bobcat dealer.
Mike's Wild Boar Liquor Store on West Main Street in Waupun is your party headquarters. Beer, wine, spirits, seasonal beverages, a huge walk-in cooler, and more. There is such a great variety at Mike's Wild Boar. Come and explore. You can also get ice, soda, mixer, specialty malt and cocktail beverages, and more. Watching your favorite sports event soon? No party is complete without a trip to Mike's.
Welcome back here to DeForest as we begin play with our Division I State Championship game. Top of the first inning here. So Waupun Post 210 will be the home team again, and Beaver Dam Post 146 will be the away team. So in the field, on the mound for Waupun Post 210 will be Addie Braun. Playing first base will be number 12, Lexi Gerritsen. Playing second base will be number 28, Carly White. Playing shortstop will be number 0, Kylie Pline. Playing third base will be number 21, Ryan Babish. Out in left field will be number 5, Olivia Lease. Playing center field will be number 7, Rowan Harder. Playing right field will be Ava Vandazan. Behind the plate will be number 2, Kaylee Westfall.
Up now for Beaver Dam is Joy Milkey in center field for Beaver Dam for this one. I believe we have the same lineup as game 1 between these two teams, which Waupun was able to win 8-0 to get to this game, to get to this championship game here. It's a double elimination tournament. Waupun has 1 loss, and now Beaver Dam has 1 loss. So this will be winner take all. Swinging strike 3 there for Milky. First out of this ball game here.
That'll bring up now number 5, Addie Damon, the pitcher.
I believe she's playing shortstop this game.
Oh, she is playing short?
I think
Damon?
so.
I don't know.
I had her down pitching. Ball's hit on the ground over to the second baseman, Carly White. Picks it up, throws it over to Garrettson for out number 2. So the 4-3 put out.
While we're still getting ready here, you guys know what to do. Put that stuff in the chat. Cheer on those teams. You're doing it from afar. They want to know who's watching, where you're watching from, and who you're cheering for. Favorite players, just get that stuff in there. And then contact everybody you know in your communities to get them on this live stream so that they can see your girls competing. Waupun post 210 and Beaver Dam post 146 Tornadoes.
Up to bat now, taking strike 1 is number 26, Chloe Kazbowski. Popped up to the second baseman, Carly White, and she makes the grab for out number 3. So a 1-2-3 inning for post 210. Nobody left on, no runs come across. We'll be back for the bottom of the first.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. But everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? Behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Financing available to qualified buyers. Contact Ballwig Implement in either of their 2 locations, Waupun or Beaver Dam today. For details and anytime online at ballwig.biz.
Summers in Wisconsin. One day it's 70 and sunny, the next day humid and 100. Stay one step ahead with All-Phase because your comfort is our priority. Hi, this is Bucky with All-Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Columbia, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Our family-owned business is here for you in all seasons. We have over 25 years in the field. Log on allphasecomforts.com.
All-Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, providing your comfort zone for all season.
The Waupun Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. Here is some of the great support they have offered over the past few years. Golf bags and umbrellas for the golf team, wrestling record boards, a wrestling mat, 3 iPads for football using Huddle, new basketballs for girls and boys teams, reseeding and landscaping of the JV soccer field, support for different tech programs, and more. The Waupun Athletic Booster Club also provides scholarships for athletes. Good luck, Waupun, in your game today.
Welcome back here to the DeForest Athletic Complex as we get ready to begin the bottom of inning number 1. Leading things off will be number 9, Ava Vandazan. On deck, number 2, Kaylee Westfall.
True Cleaners Professional Cleaning and Water Restoration is a sponsor of the Boys and Girls State Legion today. Boys are going to be starting here in about 20 minutes, I believe, and they're going to be up in their game over on the elimination side, trying to stay alive. Carpets, upholstery, pet odor removal, janitorial services, construction cleanup, power washing, and more. Call Cleanup Keith at 920-210-0711. 920-210-0711. True Cleaners, Professional Cleaning and Water Restoration.
So we're going to have Addie Damon on the mound for Beaver Dam. She pitched part of the first game, and she's going to be back here on the mound for game 2 today.
2-1 the count here to Vandazan. It's a pitch. That's ball. So 3-1, must have missed just a bit low.
3-1 now to Vandazan. Leadoff hitter for Waupun, post 210. Here in the bottom of the first inning.
That one's fouled off down the line. So full count.
A 0-0 ball game here on the New Medical Center scoreboard at the bottom of the first inning. Beaver Dam Didn't do anything in the first inning. Eddie Braun held them to nothing.
That's in there for strike 3. So Van de Zan goes down looking for out number 1.
Nice pitch there. Kind of froze her. So Damon's first K of this game.
That'll bring up now number 2, Kaylee Westfall. Don't see that often from Ava Van de Zan.
Not going down looking, yeah.
Pretty good leadoff hitter for Waupun. That's in there for a strike. Might be a little lower strike zone here in this championship game. Like a crossed at the shin, maybe. Comes the pitch. That one's hit hard out to the left fielder. That's going to hit off the left fielder's knee. And Westfall is going to get to second. So
stand up. I'd say single and then advance on the air.
So a single there from Kaylee Westfall. Moves out to second as it hits off the left fielder. Brings up now number 12, Lexi Gerritsen.
Courtesy number 29.
Courtesy runner number 29.
Caroline Kluge.
Caroline Kluge.
In the run. We've seen her running quite a bit here.
Here for the catcher, Westfall.
One down. Runner now on second base.
Gerritsen swings that through that one. Looked like a little check swing there. Didn't know if she wanted to go all the way around.
Yep.
So 0-1 the count. It's the pitch. Strike 2 on the outside edge there.
Wild strike.
Nice change up there from Damon.
Took something off and just painted the outside corner. So we're going to have an 0-2 count here now to Gerritsen with 1 down.
Comes the pitch. Strike 3 on the outside edge. So Gerritsen goes down looking. So Addie Damon, 2 strikeouts so far.
Yeah, nice start for her here in this game.
So bring up now number 13, Addie Braun. Braun hits that one on the ground to the third baseman.
It.
Kluge.
We got a
gets
pickle
a
now.
Run down. We got a pickle here. Thrown over there. Kluge.
Got her on the tag.
Got her on the tag. She was going to go to third. Decided to stop 3/4 of the way.
I think the issue was the third baseman kind of bobbled it. And she was waiting for the third baseman to throw it, and she never threw it across the diamond. And gets in the rundown. So no runs there for Waupun. They're going to leave 1 stranded. Head to the top of the second in a bit.
Do you have an air conditioning cluster? How about a cooling conundrum? When it's humid and 100, don't get caught without the AC. Your comfort is our priority. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Columbia, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. We offer quality American Standard and Coleman air conditioners with a 15-year parts and 10-year labor warranty. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com.
All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Shop some great deals this week at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. It's a BOGO with 16-ounce packages of assorted varieties of bacon this week. Deals on iceberg, coleslaw, or garden salad lettuce. Deals on ballpark or Oscar Mayer hot dogs. Blue Bunny ice cream. Piggly Wiggly 24 packs of water, and more. Get these and more great deals at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Shop the pig all this week for incredible deals. And shop cattails connected to Waupun's Piggly Wiggly.
Welcome back here to the DeForest Athletic Complex for the top of inning number 2. Leading things off for Beaver Dam, post 146 is number 55, Jay Dronick. So we got an 0-1 count. Dronick swings through that one.
0-2 now. Dronick. Here batting in the cleanup spot for Beaver Dam, post 146. Looking to get their first base runner in this one.
0-2, here comes the pitch, and swings through that one for the strikeout for out number 1.
Strikeout swinging there for Braun. Gets her second strikeout of the game.
That'll bring up now number 23, Emma Jilke,
I think.
Jilka. So So 1-0 the count to Jilka. Braun gets into the sign, comes set, delivers. Jilka hits that one on the ground.
Tough play.
It's gonna be a tough play.
Tweener.
Babish picks it up, and Jilka beats it out. That was a tough play.
Yeah.
Infield hit there. Infield single.
Good speed there from the lefty. Jilka on Beaver Dam. It's
Yeah,
just a
hustling
tough
down the
play,
line.
you know. It's almost like a swinging bunt in a way. Just gets past the pitcher. Third baseman has to make the play. Comes running in, just can't make the throw in time. It was a good throw. No issues there. No issues on the fielding it.
Brings up now number 20, Emma Smeedema.
Emily, I believe.
Emily?
Yeah.
Emily.
That didn't show up. We're just making those mistakes because it didn't quite come clear across on the duplicate. So if you're not aware of how the lineup cards are, there's usually like 3 carbon copies and then the original, and our carbon copy didn't come through quite as deep as we thought it might.
Shows bunt there, pulls back, called the ball. So we have a 2-0 count here to Smeedema. Runner on first is Jilka. Reached on the infield hit here in the top of the second inning.
Comes the pitch. Bunted. Back to Braun. Picks it up. Throws it.
No cover at third.
White throws it.
Safe. Okay there.
So what happened there, Caleb?
Bunt was shown. Bunt got down. Runner advanced to second easily. Third baseman looked like she had charged, so there was no cover. And then there was a throw over to first to get the out. So the runner's going to be standing on third now.
So Jilka's on third. We have 2 outs now. Brings up number 29, Liv Semrau.
Interesting play there. Almost looked like the throwback got her, but must have slid around the tag.
So 1-0 to count. It's a pitch. That's in there for a strike. So 1-1.
Looks like Beaver Dam has a different approach this time. We're going to do a little bit more small ball and a little more patience at the plate. They know that they weren't able to catch up with Braun's pitching the first time they played.
It's the pitch. Nice pitch there on the inside part of the plate.
Trying to get on any way they can, and then once they get on, hopefully to move them over.
Yeah, maybe trying to put a little bit of pressure here on Waupun early in the game. So
2 outs, runner on third base.
Comes the pitch. Swings through that one, so strikes out there for out number 3.
Swing strike 3. Braun strikes out 2. Beaver Dam leaves a runner on third base stranded. Be back for the bottom of the second inning.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
The Waupun Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. Here is some of the great support they have offered over the past few years. Golf bags and umbrellas for the golf team, wrestling record boards, a wrestling mat, 3 iPads for football using Huddle, new basketballs for girls and boys teams, reseeding and landscaping of the JV soccer field, support for different tech programs, and more. The Waupun Athletic Booster Club also provides scholarships for athletes. Good luck, Waupun, in your game today.
Welcome back here to the DeForest Athletic Complex as we begin the bottom half of inning number 2. Leading things off for post 210 is number 5, Olivia Lease.
Playing out there in left field.
So 1-0 to count. That's
Called
in there for a strike. Like crossed up the catcher a little bit. She had to slide over.
1-1. Addie Damon on the mound again for Beaver Dam.
That one misses high. Like she tried throwing the change up there. Left it a little bit up.
Yeah, Damon really shut down Waupun the other night. Last night, actually, it was. Went 6 strong, and Beaver Dam was victorious last night, 9-7 over Waupun. And then the first game here today, Waupun won 12-0 over West Salem. Last game, Waupun beat Beaver Dam by a score of 8-0.
Lease hits that one out to the center fielder. Center fielder makes the grab for out number 1. So F8 out there.
Much better job here by Beaver Dam. That was a couple of those that were hung up into the wind last time. They thought were going to be easy outs, and they actually carried over the glove of a couple of errors out there, probably for the outfield.
Brings up number 21 now, Ryan Babish. Babish playing third base today for post 210.
33, Amelia Jones on deck.
So I think 1-0 the count. I think that was ball 1. It's in there for a strike. Should be 1-1, I believe. It's the pitch. Skips in there. 2-1 now. Damon comes set, delivers. Babish fouls that one back.
It's off the netting. Foul ball.
Damon came in relief in that last game for Jilka and did a great job of shutting down the post 210 offense. So she has seemed to have their number the last 2 days.
Pitch, and that one's low. Skips in there. Now 3-2. 3-2, 1 out for Ryan Babish.
Looking to get on here for Waupun.
Something going here. She hits that one. Looks like it's going to be fair. Looks like the left fielder off the left
That's going to go
fielder's
all the way to the left field fence.
So Babish is going to get all the way to third.
Maybe 4.
And she's going to go try for 4. Here comes the throw at the plate.
Stands up easily.
She stands up. So Waupun scores their first run of the ball game on a fly ball that hit off the left fielder's glove.
Yeah, that's a E7.
There's the aggressive base running that we were talking about before from Waupun.
Yeah, I mean,
should have been stopped there at second, but just couldn't get the ball in fast enough. Took third and then had it out there in the outfield. Babish comes around.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, she shouldn't have even made it on base.
No, it should have been caught.
It was a fly ball. Reaches the fence, so.
E7.
That one skips in there. Let's count 1-1 to Amelia Jones.
Waupun now leading this one 1-0 in the bottom of the second inning.
It's a pitch. Just missed on the outside part of the plate.
Does that seem similar to the last game that we had? Didn't Westfall have that and get the first run was the inside the park home run?
Inside the park home run. That one was hit. I think that one was hit over the right fielder's head, though. They just didn't get the ball in fast enough.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, this one technically not an inside the Parker, but on the score sheet, but she scored on the hit, so.
Yeah, very similar is what I'm trying to get across there, is that Waupun getting similar start to what they had in their last game with.
Jones hits that ball hard past the second base, hit off the second baseman's mitt, rolled into right field. So it's a single for Amelia Jones.
Jones reaching on the single, keeping Waupun's inning alive here. Only 1 out. Carly White up to bat for Waupun, post 210.
It's in there for a strike. Tried to
snap
back
throw.
pick.
And this is kind of what Waupun's hoping for, that Beaver Dam's just throwing the ball around right now, and they're kind of getting lazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what they've been doing, I feel like, all weekend, just being aggressive on the base paths and just keep running, and yeah.
They put a lot of pressure on your defense. You've got to execute well.
That one misses high, so 1-1 the count to Carly White.
Jones reaching second. On the snap throw, and the catcher hits off the first baseman's glove. Could have been caught, I think.
Yeah. So 2-1.
Only 1 out. Runner now in scoring position for Waupun, hoping to add another.
Pitch. White swings through that one. Nice pitch there from Addie Damon. 2-2, 1 out. Rowan Harder waiting on deck. Damon delivers. White staying alive, follows that one back off the netting.
Another high one there off the net. Here from the turf of DeForest Athletic Complex.
Can really see the heat coming off the turf.
Yeah, it's got to be hot out there now. I mean, we're in the hottest part of the day, sun beating down.
So that one misses just high.
It's Waupun's third game of the day. Beaver Dam's second.
Don't really see the fatigue from Waupun being at their third game, still attacking and being aggressive, so it's fouled back. White doing a good job here, putting a good at-bat together, staying alive.
Yeah, we saw the last time that Addie Damon was pitching. She, you could see she started to run out of gas in Waupun, probably about the 5th inning.
That one's fouled back again from White. Pretty impressive at bat here. I'm not sure how many pitches it's been.
A lot of pitches at this at bat.
Probably up to nine pitches,
Somewhere
10 pitches. So really working Damon's pitch count. Damon comes set, delivers. That one's going to be low, so it's going to reach on the base on balls, and Jones is going to take third.
Advancing on the wild pitch there.
So now we have runners at first and third, White at first, and Amelia Jones over there at third, bringing up the 9-hitter, number 7, Rowan Harder.
White reaching on the 1-out walk. Going to see her in motion. No throw down.
Harder.
Like that call there.
Harder swings through that one. Harder looking to get some runs across here. Maybe try and open this game up a little bit for post 210.
Yeah, got to put something in play.
Get at least one run across. Bunts, nice bunt down the first base line,
That's
but it's
going to
go roll just foul.
That was really nice. I thought it was going to stay fair there for a second. If that stayed fair, that's
probably a single
run.
Yeah,
and a single, yes.
Bunt for a hit there. It's not a bad idea.
No, I like it. Again, there's only 1 out.
Is it 1-2, 0-2, 0-2 the count. That one's called on the outside corner, hits off the catcher's glove, and they decide to go home with it. And Harder runs to first.
Interesting choice.
So Jones comes across the score. White moves up to third, and Harder is now standing on first.
Yeah, so I believe it's scored as an error on the catcher for missing the ball. You know that Harder's going to be on the move.
That one's hit out
Deep
to
drive.
center field, and that's going to drop for a hit. One run's going to come across. Van de Zan's going to go try for third. Comes the throw.
Going to make it in time.
And she's going to be on third with a triple. 2 runs come across, so Harder comes across and White come across.
Who was that? Was that Van de Zan that it was up?
Yep,
Oh, wow.
Eva Van de Zan.
She has done an amazing job all weekend. She struggled a little bit, I think, in the first game against Beaver Dam on yesterday, but she has been hot. We're going to step aside here. We got a mound visit, and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer, Caleb Sauer, and Noah Garrettson here on RP Sports.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
Welcome back here to the DeForest Athletic Complex as we just finished up the meeting. So now up to bat will be number 2, Kaylee Westfall. So Van de Zan's over at third. Nice hit there.
Westfall reached on a single last inning.
We have 1 out here. Damon comes set and delivers. That one's in there for strike 1. So 0-1, we have 1 out here. Damon getting strike one after that meeting there.
One down. Runner on third base is Van de Zand for Waupun.
It's the pitch. That one's going to skip in there low. So 1-1. Got a decent crowd here, I would say, for a championship game from both sides, Beaver Dam and Waupun. Good to see. Comes the pitch. That one's hit on the ground over the shortstop, makes the charge, throws it over to first, gets the out. So RBI there for Kaylee Westfall.
On the 6-3 put out for the second out. Waupun now up 5-0 here. Still in the bottom of the second with only 2 outs.
Brings up number 12, Lexi Gerritsen. That's inside for ball 1.
Base is now empty for Waupun.
Damon looking to get out of this.
Going to limit the damage.
Skips in there, so ball 2. Gerritsen looking for her first hit of this game today.
Waupun only 2 losses on the season. One of them to Beaver Dam last night.
Another one, I believe, to Lamira Theresa. So I think that was one of their last regular season games. So 2-1 the count to Gerritsen now.
I mean, other than that, they've been dominant all year long.
Yeah.
Called strike
That
there.
one looked a little low there. So 2-2. 2-2, 2 outs. Deuces here. 5-0 ball game. Gerritsen hits that one foul. Staying alive there, protecting.
Here in the bottom of the second inning.
5-0 on your new medical scoreboard. Comes the pitch. That one misses high. Brings it to full. Good at bat here from Gerritsen.
Yeah, staying alive, working the count up. I mean, Damon's had quite a few full counts already here in this one, and she pitched part of the first game. So she's definitely probably feeling the fatigue already early.
Gerritsen hits that one out to the right fielder. Right fielder comes on and makes the grab for out number 3.
It's going to be an F9 to end the inning there for Waupun, and they're going to take this 5-0 lead into the top of the third inning after this.
Andy with us here at the other bar, Main Street in Waupun. Stop on by this warm summer week. Maybe swing on by the air conditioning here, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a warm one this week, Nick. Daily specials going on every day. You have to stop in and see what Tierney's bringing out of the kitchen for the day. Of course, our daily specials are Monday. We have pizza specials with all-you-can-eat shrimp and fries. Tuesdays is Mexican all day. Wednesdays is wings after 4. Thursdays is build your own burger. Fridays is fish. And Saturday, of course, is our appetizer special. Buy one, get one half off.
But a preview for the trucking show coming up in middle of August.
Yeah, I hate to say it, we're going into August, but yes, August 11th, we have Kitty Corona here, taking our main stage in the parking lot starting at 7 p.m. Party like we always do every year. We'll have fish fry going all that day, and we're looking ahead to truckers. Hopefully good weather.
Our favorite Milwaukee sports team, the Brewers, of course, playing decent baseball.
So we'll have that going on every day this week. You can always find the Brewers on. You can always find something going on here. We got 16 different draft lines, so there's always something for somebody.
Andy, have a great week. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
The other bar, Main Street.
Welcome back here to DeForest. We have the Waupun Post 210 Softball Legion State Tournament versus Beaver Dam Post 146. We're going to take a look at the chat here. Got 72 viewers, already a couple comments in there. So Nikki Broxma saying, go Waupun, let's do this, ladies. Showing some energy. Also have Sav Tom saying, let's go Waupun. We got 23, Coach Ron's Wisconsin Swarm wishing Waupun the best of luck. Go Olivia Lease, Kylie Plyman, and Aubrey Farley. Then Nikki Broxman saying, nice smack, Ava. Keep going, ladies. Yep, awesome. We love the support there. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for.
So leading things off for Beaver Dam Post 146 is number 28, Alyssa Kraus. It's in there for a strike. Nice pitch there from Braun.
Called strike one on the fastball there. Mitt popping.
0-1. Braun delivers. Good pitch there. Must just missed a little bit low. Low and out maybe. So 1-1.
Gets the ball back, gets right back on the mound.
Yeah, not wasting any time at all, that's for sure. Working pretty fast here. That one misses high and out, so brings it to 2-1. Alexa Clements on deck.
Yeah, you don't want to be out in the field any longer than you have to be, especially today.
Yeah, with the heat that's done here as the sun comes back out.
The ball outside there. 3-1 now.
Yeah, hitters count here for Kraus.
Brown doesn't want to get this leadoff batter on here, Beaver Dam, especially via the walk.
It's a pitch. It's fouled back. Kraus a little bit late on that one.
Yeah. A lot of people are a lot late on Brown.
Yeah, she's throwing pretty hard, so I think Beaver Dam, in order to compete here, they have to make a little bit of adjustments.
Might have to manufacture a run or two this inning somehow.
Yep. That one's hit over to the shortstop line, picks it up, throws it over, and bang, bang play, but Kraus will be called safe on the infield hit.
Good hustle there.
Yeah, she was running full bore, and the ball took a little bit of a spin on it, so it didn't hop up cleanly like Plime was hoping to, and it just ended up with the speed down the bases. Still a close play, but Beaver Dam puts their leadoff runner on.
So that's going to be Beaver Dam's second hit of this game.
That'll bring up now number 28, Alexa Clements. So Kraus over at first. Braun back in the mound, ready to deliver. It's a pitch. That's a strike. Westfall throws, but
off the mark.
Way off the mark. Look, Harder's there to back it up, so Kraus with a stolen base.
Yeah, good base running there.
I think Harder backed that one up, otherwise that might have got out in the outfield.
Could have rolled, yeah. And we got the outfield way in here. They're on the edge of the turf, the edge of the brown turf. Dark brown.
Strike one there. So 0-1 the count. Comes the pitch. Shows to bunt.
No one covering at second. In comes the center fielder.
0-2. Braun way up here. Clements looking to move over Kraus. Trying to push their first run across to the ball game here.
Waupun leading this one 5-0 in the top of the third inning.
That's strike three. Nice pitch there from Addie Braun on the inside corner. Clements goes down looking for out number one. That'll bring up the top of the order, number one, Joy Milkey.
She struck out to start the game.
Yeah, looking for her first hit here.
Leadoff hitter for Beaver Dam.
Checks.
Pass ball.
Westfall can't block that one. It's going to be ball one. Milkey did not go all the way around, and Kraus is going to move up to third.
Milkey looking to put one in play here. Only one out.
Beaver Dam looking to push their first run across here this game. Braun delivers. The high fastball there. He can't lay off. Swings through that one.
That ball looks like a beach ball coming at you, and you just want to take and drill it, but you cannot catch up to that high fastball.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost right at your letters and your eyes, so you're thinking you got to swing at that.
Yeah.
Just missed. Bring the count now to 2-1.
Fastball outside there from Braun. One down, runner still on third. I believe that's Kraus, the runner.
Braun looks in for the sign. Comes set. Shows to bunt. Misses the bunt there. So it looks like Beaver Dam this game is trying to play a little small ball here. See more bunt opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, you got to manufacture a run any way you can get it.
With good speed over there at Alyssa Kraus. And I do have to give her a shout out. I did have the privilege of being her math teacher. So congratulations, Alyssa, for making it here to play in the championship game.
And that's strike three in the inside part of the plate as Milkey will go down looking.
Called strike three there.
So back-to-back looking strikeouts for Addie Braun. That'll bring up the pitcher number 5, Addie Damon.
5 Ks now on this game for Addie Braun. I believe she's up to over 20 on the day at least.
Yeah, pretty impressive for one day.
And she really doesn't show any signs right now. I don't see any signs of her tiring. I mean, I can just hear that pop, that glove pop loud.
Yeah, definitely being a pitcher, you have to have a lot of stamina to throw 3 games today on a hot, sunny day, that's for sure. That one's hit foul.
And that's the difference, too, between baseball and softball. You know, there's no pitching rules in softball. So if you have one good pitcher, they can technically pitch the whole tournament. They could even pitch the whole season for your team. Obviously not the case, but we see Braun here in the 3rd game of the day.
Yeah, and we normally have talked about this before in watching softball. Usually 2 good pitchers, and we have them with Farley and Braun right here.
That one misses just high. Looked like a pretty good pitch there. So 1-2 the count.
Right now, Beaver Dam just wants to see if they can push a run across. They got shut out in that last game, and they're going to see if they can get at least 1 in there and put a little bit of doubt.
Called strike 3.
So back to back looking strikeouts for Beaver Dam.
Beaver Dam's going to leave a runner stranded on 3rd base. 3 strikeouts again for Braun. We're going to head to the bottom of the 3rd after this.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Imagine getting back to a life of movement and freedom in one simple in-office procedure. No downtime, no lengthy hospital stays, and no painful recovery. Isn't it time you reclaimed your life from pain? Call us at 920-324-9899 or visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. New Medical Center, 160 Gateway Drive in Waupun. What are you waiting for? Get back to living pain-free. Call New Medical Center now.
Welcome back here to the DeForest Athletic Complex as we get things started here for the bottom of the 3rd. Looks like number 13, Addie Braun, leading things off, hit by a pitch.
So she's going to start it off for post 210. Reaches first base on the hit by pitch. Now we have 23,
Jalen Landell
in as a courtesy runner for the pitcher.
That'll bring up now number 5, Olivia Lease.
So 1 pitch and 1 runner now for Waupun as Braun was hitting the elbow, left elbow. So
runner on first, nobody out. Here's the pitch, strike 1 from Damon.
Called strike there on the batter, Lease.
Looked like Damon took a little bit off on that to make sure she can get ahead in the count.
Shows to bunt, pulls back, ball out and high.
Seen a lot of the bunting and pulling back here today. Not just from Waupun, from Beaver Dam as well.
So 1-1. Landell over there at first, pitch. Lease. Oh, good try there from the catcher.
Chloe Kajabowski. Nice job there in the effort that she was trying to get on that one.
Completely laid out for that one.
Put it all on the line, definitely.
It was a close play. Almost got the first out of the inning.
So 1-2 to Lease. Damon comes set and delivers. That's going to be outside, just a bit outside. Not a bad chase pitch there. Brings it to 2-2. Babish waits on deck. The pitch. Lease hits that one hard for a base hit out to the left fielder. Left fielder gets it into the cutoff. Now we have runners on first and second here with nobody out in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Just outside the reach of the shortstop there, Emma Jilka just tried to get a hold of it and wasn't able to. It was hit hard enough to get out there. So sorry, Caleb, go ahead.
Lease reaches on the single, advances Landau over to second base. Bunt attempt, gets down.
Babish with a good bunt
Nice
there.
bunt.
Catcher picks it up, and she's going to be safe. So everyone's going to be safe all around here.
What a great bunt by Ryan Babish. Right out front, and it didn't go more than probably 4 feet, 3 feet in front, and forcing Kajabowski to go get it. which is a tough play, and all the runners advance. So bases loaded for Waupun, post 210.
The bat now is number 33, Amelia Jones, the DP. She takes strike one. So Jones looking to do some damage here.
Reached on a single last time and then was able to come across the score as well.
Here's the pitch. Jones hits that one out to center field, deep. And that one's, off the wall. Center fielder tried to make the grab. Jones is going to try for third, and she's going to be safe. So Amelia Jones clears the bases with a 3 RBI triple.
I'm hoping that the center fielder is okay out there. She ran hard into the fence. I don't know who's playing center. Can you?
The center fielder is Joy Milkey.
Yeah, I hope she's okay. She gave great effort out there to try and get the ball. I think it stunned her as she was right up there. The coach is coming out to have a conversation. We're going to step aside. We'll be back and make sure that Joy is okay. You're listening to Jeff Sauer, Caleb Sauer, and Noah Garrettson here on RP Sports.
8-0.
Shop some great deals this week at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. It's a BOGO with 16-ounce packages of assorted varieties of bacon this week. Deals on iceberg, coleslaw, or garden salad lettuce. Deals on ballpark or Oscar Mayer hot dogs. Blue Bunny ice cream. Piggly Wiggly 24 packs of water, and more. Get these and more great.
Welcome back to DeForest Athletic Complex as Amelia Jones with a nice triple there to clear the bases for Waupun. So the score now on your new Medical Center scoreboard is 8-0 in favor of post 210.
True Cleaners, professional cleaning and water restoration, is a sponsor of the Boys and Girls State Legion today. Runners coming in on the wild pitch and scores, and your score here in the bottom of the third, 0-9. Post 210, really going after post 146 here from Beaver Dam. I know they got them listed as the Wild Turkeys. And the boys should be started right now, so thinking of True Cleaners, professional cleaning, carpets, upholstery, pet odor removal, janitorial services, construction cleanup, power washing, and more. Call Cleanup Keith at 920-210-0711. That's 920-210-0711.
Welcome back here as Carly White hits that ball out to the second baseman. Trouble, and she cannot make the grab. Looked like it was in the sun.
Yeah.
No sunglasses on either for the second baseman. So
4 Beaver Dam players in the area. None of them could make the catch.
So
I don't think it touched any glove either. So
no, I don't think so. So that's probably a single then.
The single.
So White reaches on the infield single to get things going here. Got a runner on first now. Nobody else still. Bottom of the third. Brings up number 7, Rowan Harder. That ball's in there, skipped in there. Ball 1.
9-0 here. Waupun post 210 leading over Beaver Dam in the bottom of the third inning.
Damon delivers. That one misses just in. Not a bad pitch there from Damon, working both sides of the plate. He's looking to get out of this inning here. Just need some outs. Got to get out one here. Comes the pitch. That one's high. So it makes the count now 3-0 to Harder. Ava Vandezan awaits on deck.
Initial year of the Division I State Legion Championship.
Pass ball, gonna get away. Ball 4 anyway.
So moves White up to second. Harder is now standing on first. Brings up the top of the order, number 9, Ava Vandezan.
You know that Coach Stanky is down there. He's just got to be ecstatic right now over at third base with this 9-0 lead. Both him and Coach Josh Novice are part of the board here for the Girls Softball Legion.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you want here. You got a 9-0 lead here. You're sitting comfortable. You still got a couple pitchers available. I mean, Braun's still doing well herself, so who knows what we'll see. That one fouled off to the left side, third base.
So 0-1 the count to Vandezan. Vandezan looking to keep this thing going for post 210.
She had the home run last time.
Comes the pitch.
Triple.
That ball skipped in there. So it's 1-1. Looks like maybe Addie Damon getting a little bit tired. And I don't blame her. She's been pitching all day, so.
It's tough, especially when you're pitching in 2 games in a row.
Takes a lot of stamina and takes a lot out of you. That ball's hit on the ground over the shortstop. Makes the play over there at third to get the lead runner. So fielder's choice there.
Great play there by Emma Jilka to stay down, quickly flipped it over to the third baseman for post 146. Still leaves runners at first and second for post 210. Up to bat now, number 2,
Kaylee Westfall.
Great job in the segue.
That's in there for strike 1. Good pitch there from Addie Damon. So runners on first and second with 1 out. Damon comes set, delivers. That's going to be outside. Even the count to 1-1. Westfall is 1 for 2 today, I believe.
Yep, single, I think. Single on the day.
Pitch. That's high. 2-1. 2-1 to Kaylee Westfall. Garrettson waiting on deck.
Had a home run inside the Parker in the first game.
Yeah, she's almost got the cycle.
That one's hit out to the right fielder. Long way for the right fielder to make the run.
Can't make the catch.
Can't make the catch. Throws it into second. Throws it over. Safe over there. So Harder comes across to score. Vanazan moves up to third, and Westfall takes second on the throw. So single there. I don't think anyone touched it. I didn't see.
I didn't think so. Even if it would have been, it was a hard run. That's got to be an infield hit for sure, a base hit for sure. Looking over at, could hear Coach Stanky yelling all the way down, 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 down there to Ava Vanazan, and she reached out and grabbed a hold of the base like you teach them in Waupun, having the opportunity to practice over there on the Little League Diamonds, which is the turf, because Jerry Miedema is a true, I don't know if you call it a dirt infield, because it's really not. It's pretty nice, but it's not super soft sand either.
Yeah.
So now in the run, it's going to be 29, Caroline Kluge.
Running for Westfall.
Brings up number 12, Lexi Garrettson. Braun waiting on deck.
So the juggernaut, we're going to call him that, post 210, has given up only one run in the tournament. And they're looking for, I believe it'll be their
on the day.
No, one run on the tournament. I think that
might
be
up
right.
to 7 to Beaver Dam.
Yep. My fault, yeah. I'm sorry. Yep.
That one's popped back. It's going to be foul out of play.
Kind of bias.
Yeah, kind of close right here.
It's a good thing I got these young men to keep me in check here on that. You're right.
They have one loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe they're 4-1, are they? Right. 2-0 they lost, then 2 wins. Yeah, 4-1.
Yeah.
So that one's high. So 6 games total on the tournament. A lot of softball in 3 days.
Yeah.
For sure.
Especially in these conditions, too,
So that one gets past, and Vanazan will come across to score.
Great hustle there again. You could just see her as soon as you heard Coach Stanky go, 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 go. She put it down and came running all the way in.
Kluge's going to advance to third then on the wild pitch. Maybe a quick hydration visit, as Beaver Dam has been in the field here for a long time.
Yeah, we're going to step aside. We'll be back here. You're listening to Jeff Sauer, Caleb Sauer, and Noah Garrettson here on RP Sports.
Motor repair and replacement, pumps, pulleys, and belts, barn fans, distribution of Milwaukee tools, and more. With convenient locations in Oshkosh, Waupun, and Fond du Lac, WW Electric Motors are your trusted local business for electrical and mechanical apparatus services. Just like our area teams go, WW Electric Motors can make it go too. Over 65 years in the area.
At W&W Electric Motors.
The Waupun team is having a sweet season. Speaking of sweetness, let's all get to Gooth's Candy. Gourmet coffee, specialty popcorn, a sweet bite of gourmet chocolates, and more. If you're seeking the finest, choose Gooth's Candy. Come and see them for some yummy homemade chocolates, turtles, drink specials, specialty popcorns, candy, nuts, ice cream, knickknacks, and much more. Main Street, Waupun. And Gooth's Candy, a sweet treat.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
A reputation for being the best, the toughest zero-turn mower ever made doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that means business. Introducing Bobcat Zero-Turn Mowers. Bring tough to turf. See Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown today, your official Bobcat dealer.
Welcome back here to the DeForest Athletic Complex as Lexi Gerritsen rips a single, got underneath the glove of the shortstop. I believe that's Addie Damon now. We have a new pitcher in. We have Emma Jilka on the mound. So she started the first game for Beaver Dam post 146. Another run comes across. That one's fouled back here. Addie Braun is at the plate. So 0-1 to Braun. Comes the pitch. That one's chopped over to the pitcher. She decides to go to second. Gets the lead runner, so fielder's choice there. So we have 2 outs now as Braun grounds to the pitcher, so that would be a 1-6 put out. And that'll bring up now number 5, Olivia Lease.
So we were just talking about this before and during the break. I have it correct, which it sounds like I didn't last time. Strike going in there to Olivia Lease. 58-10 has been the score for post 210 in this tournament. They've scored 58 runs and only given up 10, and 9 of those to Beaver Dam yesterday.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive numbers. They won a lot of ball games and those type of numbers. So 1-2 the count now to Lease. Jilka doing a nice job of coming in, throwing strikes. 11-0 on your new Medical Center scoreboard.
Here in the bottom of the third still. We've been out there for a while now. Beaver Dam's been in the field for a long time.
Jilka comes set and delivers. That's going to skip in there. Landel running for Braun. She moves up to second. So full count here to Olivia Lease. Putting together a good at-bat here. Staying in there, fighting.
Yeah, long at-bat over against the new pitcher, Jilka.
Comes the pitch. Lease pops that one up to the center fielder. Center fielder making a long run, but the shortstop is there to make the grab. So F6 there for the third out.
So Waupun going to take their 11-0 lead into the top of the fourth inning.
Andy with us here at the other bar, Main Street in Waupun. Stop on by this warm summer week. Maybe swing on by the air conditioning here, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a warm one this week, Nick. Daily specials going on every day. You have to stop in and see what Tierney's bringing out of the kitchen for the day. Of course, our daily specials are Monday. We have pizza specials with all-you-can-eat shrimp and fries. Tuesdays is Mexican all day. Wednesdays is wings after 4. Thursdays is build your own burger. Fridays is fish. And Saturday, of course, is our appetizer special. Buy one, get one half off.
But a preview for the trucking show coming up in middle of August.
Yeah, I hate to say it. We're going into August. But yes, on August 11th, we have Kitty Corona here, taking our main stage in the parking lot starting at 7 p.m. Party like we always do every year. We'll have fish fry going all that day, and we're looking ahead to truckers. Hopefully good weather.
Our favorite Milwaukee sports team, the Brewers, of course, playing decent baseball.
So we'll have that going on every day this week. You can always find the Brewers on. You can always find something going on here. We got 16 different draft lines, so there's always something for somebody.
Andy, have a great week. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
The other bar, Main Street.
Welcome back here to the DeForest Athletic Complex. Top of the fourth inning, 12-0 for Waupun Post 210 over Beaver Dam Post 146 Tornadoes here in the first ever Division I American Legion Softball State Tournament.
Ball's hit hard on the ground to the shortstop. Klein picks it up, throws it over to Garrettson to get out number 1. The top of the fourth inning here at the DeForest Athletic Complex.
First pitch swinging there. Grounds it out to the shortstop. Makes the play over to first base for the first out of this inning here in the top of the fourth.
That'll bring up now number 55, Jay Dronick.
Eddie Braun still in the game, pitching for Waupun, post 210.
Garrettson over at first, White at second. Plime is at short, and Babish is at third.
First pitch strike there to the batter, Dronick.
Pitch. That one's hit out to the right fielder to Van de Zan. She calls it and makes the grab for out number 2.
Was in play. Didn't have much to go because she's already playing in.
Yeah.
A good amount.
Yeah, it looks like the outfield's playing in on the turf, so not playing too deep. There hasn't been any ball hit over their head, I don't think.
Nope, not that I've seen. Not this game anyway.
So that'll bring up now number 23, Emma Jilka.
Reached on a single in her last appearance.
Is that the only hit of the ball game?
Beaver Dam has 2 hits.
2 hits. Okay. 0-1 the count to Jilka. Pitch. That one's high.
So just want to remind our fans who are out there watching, stick with us. We're going to be here for the awards ceremony. We'll also see if we can get some interviews with some of the players and with Coach Stanky and maybe Coach Novice as well. At the end of this contest here, again, history being made, crowning the first Division I state champion today here for American Legion Softball. And one more time, I want to give a shout out to Post 348 for doing an amazing job here of hosting. They've done an excellent job of hosting this tournament, and I hope it stays here.
So 2-2 now the count to Jilka. That one just missed inside. 2-2, 2 outs. Deuces all around. Braun looks in for the sign. Comes the pitch. That one just missed low.
All right, so we are going to have a full count here. Waupun leading this one 12-0 in the top of the fourth inning.
Braun comes set. Comes the pitch. Jilka hits that one on the ground over to the third baseman. Babish picks it up, throws over Garrettson's head. Westfall there behind, picks the ball up, throws, and Jilka will get in there to second.
Yeah, I think that's an infield single, and then he's going to advance to second on the throwing error.
Yeah, I would say that's a single. That's a tough play for Babish to make.
Yeah, smart base running, though.
Yep. So single, and then on the throwing error. That'll bring up now number 20, Emily Smeedema.
So Jilka's going to be on second here. Addie Braun still on the mound for Waupun, post 210.
That one misses high.
Top of the fourth inning. Reminder to all you listening, put stuff in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for, who should be player of the game.
Here comes the pitch. That one's on the outside corner for a strike.
Called strike there to Smeedema.
So 1-1 the count to Smeedema. Jilka over there at second. Beaver Dam looking to score a run here. That one slapped foul. It's hit hard. 1-2 the count. We got 2 outs.
Now we got a overcast.
Yeah, nice breeze here. Cloudy.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see sun the rest of the day.
That one's hit on the ground over to the second baseman. White picks it up, flips it over to Garrettson for the 3rd out of the inning.
4-3 to end the inning there. 3rd out. Waupun's going to take their 12-0 lead to the bottom of the 4th in a bit.
HomeandAuto.com. Check out our selection of over 400 new and used vehicles. HomeandAuto.com. Every vehicle from all 4 of our locations in one convenient place. Find your perfect car without leaving home at HomeandAuto.com. New vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and Ford. Pre-owned from $39.82 and certified pre-owned. Plus the warranties and hometown service you can depend on. Make the Holman family your first stop at HomeandAuto.com. We make you feel at home at Holman.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. But everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? Behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Financing available to qualified buyers. Contact Ballwick Implement in either of their 2 locations, Waupun or Beaver Dam today. For details and anytime online at ballwick.biz.
Welcome back here to the DeForest Athletic Club complex.
Number 26, Kylie Schultz, now in the game. He's going to lead off here for Waupun.
So she's hitting for Ryan Babish. That one skipped past the catcher off the glove. Bring it now to 2-0.
2-0 the count here. We got a 12-0 ball game on our new medical center scoreboard. Bottom of the 4th inning.
Schultz swings through that one. Make it 2-1. The aggressiveness. 2-0 count.
Yeah, I believe if Waupun pushes 3 across, that's the game. And we know it's 10 after 5.
2-2. Looks like Kylie Plime, number 0, is on deck. So she's going to hit for Amelia Jones, the DP. And Schultz swings through that one for out number 1. It's a nice pitch there from Emma Jilka.
1 up, 1 down so far.
Brings up number 0, Kylie Plime. It's the pitch, and that one's fouled back for strike 1. So 0-1 the count here. We have 1 down. Comes the pitch from Jilka. That one's high. The catcher's mitt.
Once again, please stay with us here. We're going to be here for the award ceremony for both teams. Trying to get zoomed in a little bit more. We won't be able to do like W7 did and have somebody come on the field and do that. I just don't have the setup, but we'll slide the tables out of the way a little bit and zoom in the camera so we can see a little bit of individual faces.
That one misses high, so 3-1 now the count to Kylie Plime. Roz Rivera waiting on deck. That one's called a strike at the top of the zone. Make it full count here.
3-2 here, 1 out.
Comes the pitch. Plime gets jammed, hits that one over the shortstop. Going to be a tough play. She'll beat that one out for a single on the throw. Throwing over.
Yep,
Plime will
infield
move
single.
all the way to second.
The throwing error. We've seen that a couple times now where They'll make the play. Waupun's got the single, and then they'll throw it over to first anyways, and just gets away.
That'll bring up now number 8, Roz Rivera.
Well, that's just not ingrained in you as a ball player just to eat it, right?
Yeah.
And you really have to be disciplined.
So pass ball there gets by the catcher. Moves Plime up to third. We have one away here.
That was Plime's first at bat, right? Isn't she normally flexed?
Yep. Correct, yep.
So people are wondering why she's taking off on these pass balls would be my guess. And that, again, she doesn't usually get a chance to be out here running. So when, again, it's human nature as a competitor that you're just going to continue.
So 1-1 the count to number 8, Roz Rivera.
One down, runner on third.
Roz follows that one back. Good swing there from Roz. See if she can put a ball in play here and get a run across for post 210.
1-2 the count now.
1-2, 1 out. She's called strike 3 on that one. Don't think she went around. So backwards K there for Jilka.
2 down now. Runner's still on third base. We're going to have another substitution. Up now is going to be
number 23, Jalen Landl. So she'll be hitting for Rowan Harder.
Good opportunity here for Landl. I think she's also one of those young players that's just going to be a sophomore starting, right?
Yeah, she's going to be a sophomore. So really young team here.
All right, that's what kind of Coach Stanky was talking about when he came back over here before and was standing by the fence. He said, that this team is here for a while.
Comes the pitch. Landl hits that one hard over to the first baseman and makes the grab. Wow.
Good catch over there by the first baseman. Automatic
Awareness.
Reaction there.
Yeah, no face mask actually for the infield from Beaver Dam. Just noticed that now. So that will be the end of inning number 4. And we will be going to the top of the 5th after the break.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
Mike's Wild Boar Liquor Store on West Main Street in Waupun is your party headquarters. Beer, wine, spirits, seasonal beverages, a huge walk-in cooler, and more. There is such a great variety at Mike's Wild Boar. Come and explore. You can also get ice, soda, mixer, specialty malt and cocktail beverages, and more. Watching your favorite sports event soon? No party is complete without a trip to Mike's Wild Boar Liquor Store, West Main Street, Waupun.
Welcome back here to the DeForest Athletic Complex as we get ready to start inning number 5. So leading things off for post 146 will be, I have number 29.
Liv Semrau.
Semrau leading things off. Braun still in the pitch. So we have now over at first base, number 8, Roz Rivera. Over at second base, number 29, Caroline Kluge. Over at shortstop, still number 0, Kylie Plime. And over at third base, number 26, Kylie Schultz. Out in left field, that looks like Aubrey Farley. Center field, we have number 23, Jalen Landl. And in right field, might be number, I can't tell. Can't tell with the glove what number. Looks like 30, Leah Bawalda. So we got a 1-1 count here.
It's a great job. It's great to have those great eyes here. And knowing who the Each of them are, so I'm not sure what's happening here. Oh, she didn't have the pitch card.
Pitch
She had
card
the
in,
wrong
yep.
one? Okay.
Needs the
So that
pitch
kind of
card.
makes it a little challenging. She had the wrong one in there. That's
Yeah, kind of need that. Need to be on the same page.
And now we have new catcher number 14, Hannah Beatty.
I also want to give a shout out to, got to give it out to Scott Jakert, our home place umpire, home base, home plate.
So 1-1 the count. Braun delivers. That one's hit on the ground, back to her. Picks it up, throws it over to Roz for out number 1. So the 1-3 put out.
One down now. Beaver Dam down to their last 2 outs here. They need 3 runs to stay alive in this one, as it's a 10-run rule after 5 innings. And right now the score currently sits at 12-0 for Waupun post 210.
Brings up number 22, Alyssa Kraus. She fouls that one off.
We're here in the top of the 5th inning.
Beaver Dam has nothing to hang their head about. I know that they're be disappointed that they potentially are not going to win the championship here, but they are only one of 2 teams who hung a loss on post 210 this year.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, I would say.
And they did it here at the state tournament, which to me is even more impressive because you can easily lose your focus as a team playing in a regular season game, but you would think at a state tournament that you're going to be constantly vigilant and really focused. And Beaver Dam handed it to them 9-7 yesterday to stay in the winner's bracket.
And they forced Waupun to play 3 today.
Exactly.
And that's the tough thing. So Beaver Dam did what they wanted to do.
So 0-2 the count here to Kraus. Braun looking for another strikeout here. The pitch and swings through that one. Well, Beatty drops it, throws it over to first for the out though. So that'll be out number 2. So Beaver Dam posts 146 down their last out here. Brings up now number 28, Alexa Clements. Comes the pitch, and that one's in there for strike 1 from Braun. So 0-1 the count to Clements. Here comes the pitch. Just missed there. Might have been a little high. 1-1 the count. Beaver Dam down to the last out here. Braun comes set and delivers. Looks like, number 16 is hitting. Number 16, Caitlin Jameson is hitting for Clements. Didn't see that till now. So 1-2 the count. Braun ready to deliver. Delivers. And that one's inside, so
I don't know how that missed her. Good athletic move there by Caitlin.
So 2-2. 2 outs. Deuces all around. Braun comes the pitch. And that's called strike 3. So Waupun post 210 will win your Division I state championship.
And they win this one 12-0 in 5 innings. So they ended up 10-run ruling Beaver Dam here.
Good game all around from both teams.
Yeah, exciting day. You know, Waupun had 3 games today alone and got 3 wins on the day.
So I believe they were 5-1 on the tournament. So 6 total games and 3 of them were today. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's not easy, you know, and I think it really helped them out today that it wasn't super hot. You know, if it's one of those days where it's 95 and sunny, I'm not sure that you can play 3 in a row and do that well.
Yeah, I would agree, and it's a lot of pitching from Addie Braun. So good all around. So make sure you guys stay around here as we got our post game, we got our ceremony. We're gonna get some interviews with some of the players and hopefully Coach Stanky and Coach Novice. So we got the Legionnaires coming out right now to hand out the medals and trophies, I believe. So stick around here.
Right now we're hearing people cheering. They're getting lined up along the baselines. Foul lines, I should say. handing out some hardware. I'm not sure if Noah can hear what's going on.
Yeah, no, they haven't said anything yet. I think they're going to announce each player's name maybe, give them a medal.
Okay, stick along with us here. We're trying to listen to what's going on. Along with you guys here, so. What's that?
Not sure what's going on.
Congratulations on a successful tournament. You did exert the effort. It's too bad that you came out on the short end.
All right, we'll be back in a bit.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. But everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? Behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Financing available to qualified buyers. Contact Ballwig Implement in either of their 2 locations, Waupun or Beaver Dam today. For details and anytime online at ballwig.biz.
The Waupun Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. Here is some of the great support they have offered over the past few years. Golf bags and umbrellas for the golf team, wrestling record boards, a wrestling mat, 3 iPads for football using Huddle, new basketballs for girls and boys teams, reseeding and landscaping of the JV soccer field, support for different tech programs, and more. The Waupun Athletic Booster Club also provides scholarships for athletes. Good luck, Waupun, in your game today.
All right, we're back here. We got the all-tournament selection. It's going to be
Addison Damon, all-tournament team.
Number 5 for Beaver Dam. Good tournament for her.
Emily Smeedema, all-tournament team, number 20.
Good 20 there for Beaver Dam. Good tournament for her as well.
Should we extend the suspense or just give it to Miss Chloe Kasabowski?
Chloe Kasabowski, all-tournament team.
For Beaver Dam.
3 all-tournament teams there from Beaver Dam. Now I think we're going to get the medals.
I have medals.
Announce each player, yeah.
And then the final trophy presentation.
Tornado Nation, ladies, congratulations. Whoa. We're going to recognize you individually from the lowest number on to the highest number as soon as they got those silver medals ready to go.
So once they get these medals ready to go, we'll read it off to...
You're going to work your way back to the coaches.
Got the Legionnaires handing out the medals, it looks like, to the girls.
Beginning with number 1, Joy Milky.
Started off with number 1, Joy Milky. Beaver Dam.
Number 3, Brinley Bader.
Number 3, Brinley Bader.
Congratulations, Brinley. Number 5, Addison Damon.
Number 5, Addison Damon.
Number 16, Caitlin Jameson.
Number 16, Caitlin Jameson.
Number 19, Jillian, is it Chavez or Shea? Not here. Number 20, Emily Smedema.
Number 20, Emily Smeedema.
Oh, Smeedema. Dang. That's all good player, right? I know. You ready, Jim? Number 22, Alyssa Krause.
Number 22, Alyssa Krause.
Number 23, Emma Jolka.
Number 23, Emma Jolka.
Number 26, Chloe Kasabowski.
Number 26, Chloe Kasabowski.
Number 28, Aaliyah Clements.
Number 28, Aaliyah Clements.
Number 29, Olivia Semrau.
Number 29, Olivia Semrau.
Number 30, Aaliyah Linsenmeyer.
Number 30, Aaliyah Linsenmeyer.
55, Jalen Grunt.
And number 55, Jalen Dronick.
How about the head coach, Tammy Julka?
And then we have the head coach as well, Tammy Julka for Beaver Dam, post 146 again.
And I don't have the other coaches' names.
They are the state runner-up. Andrea Bader, assistant coach for Beaver Dam.
Assistant coach.
Madison Jansen, assistant coach for Beaver Dam as well.
And assistant coach.
Sydney Hintz, another assistant coach for Beaver Dam. So there's the Beaver Dam coaching staff again.
Commissioner, would you like the microphone?
Now we have the commissioner bringing out the trophy.
Presenting it pretty soon here to the state runner-up for Division 1, Beaver Dam Post 146. They have the Tornadoes.
Thank you very much for being part of our inaugural.
Sounds like we're having a thank you speech.
Congratulations, coaches. Did an outstanding job, ladies. Outstanding. Great to have you here.
By the Legion softball commissioner, I think.
Yeah, I believe so.
Hands off the trophy, and Beaver Dam celebrating their second place finish.
And I want you to line up for a photo right here in this first baseline with that scoreboard behind you.
So runner-up, and overall just a great tournament by Beaver Dam. You know, they only had 2 losses on the tournament. I think they went 3-2.
3-2, I believe.
3-2 they went. So
they had a first round bye.
They had the first round bye. That's right.
So good tournament all around from them.
If you guys want to run a couple of ads, you can feel free to do so.
Okay.
All right, I think we'll be back.
Do you have an air conditioning cluster? How about a cooling conundrum? When it's humid and 100, don't get caught without the AC. Your comfort is our priority. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Columbia, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. We offer quality American Standard and Coleman air conditioners with a 15-year parts and 10-year labor warranty. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com.
All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, providing your comfort zone for all.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Werner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
Mike's Wild Boar Liquor Store on West Main Street in Waupun is your party headquarters. Beer, wine, spirits, seasonal beverages, a huge walk-in cooler, and more. There is such a great variety at Mike's Wild Boar. Come and explore. You can also get ice, soda, mixer, specialty malt and cocktail beverages, and more. Watching your favorite sports event soon? No party is complete without a trip to Mike's Wild Boar Liquor Store, West Main Street, Waupun.
We're on an ad right now.
Now we're back.
Welcome back here to the DeForest Athletic Complex here. You're going to take and see the Waupun Post 210 ladies, Division 1 state champions here for the American Legion initial year of the softball tournament. Congratulations. So, Caleb, I'm hoping that you'll be able to see and get a little bit of a zoom in on some of the girls.
Yeah, we got a good view of it right now. They were lined up on both the first base side and third base side, but now they are switched them over to the third base side, so all the Waupun parents have to go over to the third base side, even though they could have stayed along the first base side and just gotten pictures after, but not sure why they wanted to do it this way. Anyways, we're going to hear Waupun, state champs. We're going to hear their roster.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a chance to hear the all-tournament team here first, and then
hopefully you can hear it.
Yeah, I can try and hear it a second.
It could have been any other combination, but we'll start off with the all-tournament team.
So they're doing the tournament team here for Post 210. The American boys dropped it. Number 12, Lexi received one of the recognitions.
Number 12, Lexi Garrettson. I know Jeff cut out just a little bit there.
Guess where we're going. Number 13, Addison
Number 13, Addison Braun, all-tournament team.
Olivia, it's your turn. Olivia Leslie.
Olivia Lease, all-tournament team, had a good tournament. Nice home run hit yesterday.
Yep.
First one of the year.
Miss Carly, number 28.
Number 28, Carly White, all-tournament team.
Okay, we got one name left here. Let's go down to this way.
Last award go.
Number 2.
Number 2, Kaylee Westfall, all-tournament team. So those are your, I believe there was 5 all-tournament teams: Kaylee Westfall, Lexi Garrettson, Addison Braun, Olivia Leitz, and Carly White.
Here we go. All right, Wild Turkey Nation, let's rile it up. Here comes your individual player champions. Numbers pro, Kylie Boom.
All right, number 0, Kylie Plime for Waupun as they're reading off the rosters. Hopefully you guys can see on the camera. We have some people in front of us. But Kaylee Westfall, number 2. Number 5, Olivia Lease.
Number 7, Rowan Harder.
Number 7, Rowan Harder.
Came out at just the right time, Mom and Dad. Look at that. Get those pictures. Number 8, Rosalind Rivera.
Number 8, Roz Rivera.
Number 9, Eva Vandezande.
Number 9, Ava Vandezan.
Yeah. So Roz Rivera definitely deserves a call out here because she came in that game against Beaver Dam and came in and she pitched a solid 6 innings when she came in release. And that's not one of those that we typically talk about, but we did talk about a lot on our broadcast before about how important it is to have more than one pitcher. And Waupun is definitely lucky enough to have a young pitching staff.
So we left off on number 12, Lexi Garrettson. Had number 13, Addison Braun. Number 14, Hannah Beatty. And number 15, Aubrey Farley. Number 21, Ryan Babish.
Ryan or Ryan? Ryan, all right, I got right. I'm scoring here, I'm scoring. Number 23, Jalen Lindahl.
Now number 23, Jalen Landau.
Number 26, Schultze.
26, Kylie Schultz.
Here we go, Coach. Number 28, Carly White.
For 28, Carly White.
29, Caroline Kluge.
29, Caroline Kluge.
Dang, I just failed. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. All right, number 30, Leah Barolda.
Number 30, Leah Bualda.
Rounding out the end, number 33, Amelia Jones.
Number 33, Amelia Jones. Rounds out the roster for Waupun, post 210.
Hey, Jim, going down to the coach on the end down here. Head coach, Derek Stenke.
Head coach for Waupun is going to be Derek Stanky.
Oh, it's the family, all in the family. Way to go, coach. Nice. Assistant coach, Josh Navish.
Assistant coach for Waupun, Josh Novice.
Which one's Haley? Alrighty, girl. Congratulations. Good job to you.
Another assistant coach,
Haley Hunick.
Haley Hunick.
Hunick. Sweet. And is it McKenna? McKenna. Potrats. Bet you got that right.
Another assistant coach, Kenya Potras.
Honorary commissioner, the gold trophy.
Looks like the commissioner's going to bring out the gold trophy and give a little speech here.
Ladies, coaches, family, spectators, thank you very much for being part of this.
Not sure if you guys can hear it, not talking super loud. Apologize for the loud noises. We just had a guy come up and I don't know what he was trying to really do. We're trying to have a broadcast here and
I think he was trying to get the table out. He must be in a hurry, so.
I guess. Not going anywhere. Waupun storms around the trophy.
They get the trophy, hand it off to Derek Stanky, hand it off to the team, and they are now celebrating.
First place finish in state.
Coach Derek Stanky giving out a speech right now.
It's always a challenge to run a tournament, and when it's the first ever, these guys did it with first class, and everything was done right. They had all the helpers in place. They had a lot of control of the weather. Whether they say they didn't, they did, because it all worked out. So Thank you to Post 384 and the hard work, and thank you for all the teams making the first year so successful, and we'll be back in 24. Thank you.
All right, so you heard it there from Coach Derek Stanky saying they're going to be back here for the tournament in 2024. So, all right.
Yeah, pretty impressive. I mean, first ever Legion State tournament, and Waupun comes all the way back. 3 games today, played all 3 games, tough, and walk away with their first ever state championship for 19U Legion varsity. Looks like we're going to get some pictures, maybe?
We have a sportsmanship award.
Handing out a sportsmanship award to Kickapoo. Interesting timing to give that away, but
yeah, they're not here, so
no one else is here except for Waupun, and now they're trying to hand it out to Kickapoo, who won the sportsmanship award.
We have an award for the 2023 state tournament batting champion.
So the batting champion right now is being awarded. The guy announcing forgot, so
Kaylee Westfall.
2 for Waupun, Kaylee Westfall.
And that's not only batting, that's hustle and everything else. And I saw a few singles that ended up being a double.
So it's not the batting champion, it's also the hustling champion?
Looks like the hustle award, maybe?
It's for the MVP.
The MVP of the tournament.
What that entails. It's leading in the team. It's leading in other categories, such as hitting. And maybe even pitching. So, Miss Addison Braun.
Now the MVP of the whole tournament is going to be number 13, Addison Braun for Waupun, pitcher.
Team. If you'd line up for pictures.
Looks like they're going to line up for pictures. Calling out the parents, but they're right there.
Parents are already out here, and he's trying to wave them in, so.
For all you fans back here, thanks for supporting these ladies throughout these last 3 days and all this heat. Your American Legion.
So we got picture time now. How about we'll be back after the break?
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Imagine getting back to a life of movement and freedom in one simple in-office procedure. No downtime, no lengthy hospital stays, and no painful recovery. Isn't it time you reclaimed your life from pain? Call us at 920-324-9899 or visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. New Medical Center, 160 Gateway Drive in Waupun. What are you waiting for? Get back to living pain-free. Call New Medical Center now.
All right, we're back here.
I think we're going to get some post-game interviews here.
Okay, welcome back here to the DeForest Sport Complex. Let's see if we can get a couple of interviews here quick before they go with some individual pictures here. So I'm going to look for Ryan Babish, and I'm going to see if I can get Amelia Jones, and then we'll see, grab a couple of the coaches' comments as well. So let's get a couple more pictures being taken here. Then I'm sure they're going to want some individuals, but we'll see if we can grab them first. See if we can get our interviews taken care of. Hey, coach.
Apologize for the confusion. We're kind of being kicked out of here right now. Still stick with us. We're going to have a couple interviews here. We're still streaming.
So I've got Ryan Babish here with me, and I have Amelia Jones as well. So ladies, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're going to feel like the microphone's stuck right down your mouth. I won't hit you, I promise, okay? So I just want to talk about how today was a great day for you guys. The plate saw that. So and I believe that you ended up having 1 RBI. Tell me your approach at the plate.
Lately, I'm just trying to be relaxed and see ball, hit ball. I know my team's going to back me up if I struggle, so you just got to go in ready to hit.
You also made an outstanding diving play today. I don't think it was in this last game, but it was in the game before where you just laid out.
I was
the competitiveness.
Oh, yeah. I was like, no matter what, I was like, I'm not letting this ball hit the ground.
So tell me again your reaction to being the first ever Division I State American Legion champions.
It's definitely surreal. It's hard to think that we're the first ever team. Feels like just a regular game.
And hopefully this is going to be a regular appearance next couple of years.
So.
Congratulations. Good job. Amelia, same with you today. Great job at the plate. 2 for 2 and 3 RBIs.
Yeah, that's really nice for the entire team.
So tell me what your approach is. What are you thinking when you come up there?
I really just try to zone out and just picture me just hitting the ball, basically. I mean, you can't go in there nervous because then you're going to probably struggle, so.
And I see you run really well. Is that something you guys work on as far as being aggressive?
Yes, we do. Josh, our first base coach, he is always in on, he's very picky on stealing bases, and that really helps us with scoring runs.
So tell me how it feels to be a Division I state champ.
It's pretty amazing.
Congratulations, and I hope that this is also a repeat appearance for you. So thanks, congrats.
Thank you so much.
All right. Hey.
So heard from the players. Looks like we might get an interview here from Coach Derek Stanky. Yeah, we're going to get an interview here. So,
Yep. So last interview that I think we'll do for today. So Coach Stanky, last time I blew it, so I'm hoping that I don't get the static this time. So Coach, just talk about the whole day.
It's a long day. You know, we knew coming in our goal was 3 games today, and we mentally prepared ourselves last night and got a good night's sleep and had a good dinner and hung out as a team, kept it pretty low key. And when they got to the ballpark this morning, it was all business. And I just, you know, I kept reminding them it's just one pitch at a time, one at bat, one inning, and we'll see where the end of the day takes us. So we got some pretty special players, and up and down the lineup, you know, you have Addie and Kaylee that did so well today, but it's the rest of the team that was here all weekend too that did so well to get us to the spot where we needed to be. And you know, that's a good sign of a strong team. It's just contributions up and down.
Yeah, and again, 3 games today, and just talk about again the mindset that you had in the dugout for each game.
Well, it was the mentality was to get leads early and as fast as we can, as big as we can, just to rest everybody. It's warm out here on the turf, and we were able to do that. So to ask for something and to execute it can be 2 different things sometimes. So hats off to the girls. And, you know, there's a point in, I believe it was in game 2 against Beaver, or first game against Beaver Dam, game 2 of the day, and we actually we bunted the ball a lot, like 3, 4, 5 out of 5 times. Yeah. So it was working, and we just kept adding on, and every run you just felt a little more comfortable. So it was making decisions a little bit easier.
Yeah, and that was one of the things that we noticed sitting here too about the small ball they were playing, and the execution was absolutely notch.
Yeah, they can all get it done. They, you know, they're young gals. You know, they're really young. Some of them are not driving yet. You know what I mean? So, it's a lot to ask out of them. They've not experienced a Legion type state tournament before. We stayed in a hotel all weekend. A lot of the parents were here for the games but didn't stay, and you know, it's just a different atmosphere for them. And you know, yesterday we had that one game where we didn't play till 4 o'clock, and it's just different preparation, and it's nice that they learn that now, and will learn that going forward, and they know what to expect. So.
Yeah, and just talk a little bit about when you talked about Addie coming back and Kaylee coming back, but what about your other 2 pitchers?
Yeah, Aubrey came in today, and she pitched very well. You know, she was the first one to say that she didn't pitch great yesterday. She felt a little uncomfortableness in her arm, and that's why we took her out when we did. And, you know, Roz pitched great yesterday, gave us a chance to win that game. But in the first game against Beaver Dam, we thought that the nice differential between speeds was going to suit us a lot better in that game. So that's why I went with Aubrey there. And after in the first game, she proved that she was going to throw strikes. So hats off to her and Roz, and even Leah Boalda did some pitching for us in the regular season. And everybody came in late in the game and played defense and made plays when they had to. So, again, up and down the lineup, it's a total team contribution.
Yeah, and I know that they've got the shutouts and that is the pitching, but I'm very amazed at your offense.
Yeah. It's all over. Kaylee can hit the ball. Ava's such a threat at the top of the lineup. Kaylee in the 2-hole, and you look up and down the lineup. Lise had a home run, and Lexi's always a hitter, and Ryan Babish, she's a threat every time, and Carly, all-tournament team herself, and we bring in somebody like Leah Boalba, who hasn't had many opportunities, and we've got a nickname for her, Doubles, because that's every time she gets up, she hits a double. So it's all through the lineup, and it's so exciting to see, and it's hitting's contagious, right? And just like on defense, errors are contagious too. So they can do it. They got all the tools here.
Yeah, and they are mentally tough at giving up only 10 runs, I believe it was, the whole tournament, and 9 of those in one game.
Yeah, that's when you go into Sunday and you got to play 3 games and you don't give up a run, what more can you say?
Incredible. Congratulations, Coach. And I know I'll do this for you, but a shout out also to American Legion Post 210 for all the support they've given you.
Yeah, absolutely. This program started from the ground up here, and we've had a lot of good sponsors, including our Post 210 and other area businesses, and our local youth association and WGSA. They all helped us out along the way here, and I think we made them proud, and you really provided for a memorable experience for these girls for the first year, and we really appreciate everything you've done.
Yeah. So congratulations again, Coach. Division I, first ever American Legion softball champions. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right, good job. Hey, Coach Navas, if I could, just real quick. So, Coach, I want you to talk a little bit about how the transition from the high school to this. What has it meant to you?
Well, my daughter, years ago when she was playing, when the girls would go down to the boys' game, she'd say, "Dad, why can't we get this?" So this one's for you, Dad, a little bit too.
Yeah. Well, and it is, and I know how emotional you're getting about it too, because it took a lot of work.
Yeah, all those girls, they wanted to be a part of it, and we just didn't know how to at that time. And because of Derek, his hard work, the boards, and then them getting a call at work. They call me at work, "Hey, you want to be a part of it?" I'm like, yeah, I want to be a part of it. So, and from the transition, and we had 2 players that from the get-go, when I asked them, I said, we need someone to believe in it too, and it was Roz Rivera and Lexi Garrettson. When they were in, everyone else said, we're in. It was, when you get 2 quality players like that believe it right away with you, and obviously our community is amazing. So I do want to say Jim Jensen, who had passed away in the motorcycle accident, his daughter is a coach at Beaver Dam. He was the first one in the state when we made the call out to teams. He said, we're in. And this whole day was about him too for us. We're good friends with them. And
yeah, fitting for that to be Beaver Dam and Waupun here in the championship.
It sure was. Jim was such a special man, and we're honored to compete with his family and the girls that he coached, and it was pretty special for them and us. So.
Congratulations, Coach Navas. They can't take this away. First ever Division I American Legion softball state champs.
Yeah, thank you very much. We're very proud of it. So
excellent. Thank you for everything this season. You guys want to take it over from there?
Yeah, so you just heard there from Coach Derek Stanke and assistant coach Josh Navas and some of the players, and just how proud they are of being the first ever state champions for the Division I group. So sounds like that this should hopefully be an every year thing for them. So getting back to the state tournament, quite a tournament. Sounds like they had a lot of fun. Girls enjoyed it.
Yeah, nice complex here as well,
Yeah.
There's 4 fields here. Only 2 of them need to be utilized.
Yeah, I mean, maybe DeForest in the future will hold another state tournament. So they do have the setup here for both divisions, which is nice to see. A lot of good softball this weekend.
Right. We're going to run one quick ad, and then we'll be back to wrap it up.
At Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Shop the pig all this week for incredible deals. And shop cattails connected to Waupun's Piggly Wiggly.
HomeAndAuto.com. Check out our selection of over 400 new and used vehicles. HomeAndAuto.com. Every vehicle from all 4 of our locations in one convenient place. Find your perfect car without leaving home at HomeAndAuto.com. New vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and Ford. Pre-owned from $39.82 and certified pre-owned. Plus the warranties and hometown service you can depend on. Make the Homan family your first stop at HomeAndAuto.com. We make you feel at home at Homan.
Welcome back here again to the DeForest Sports Complex. Great American Legion first-year state softball tournament, and congratulations to all 7 teams that made it here to represent, and I hope that they get an opportunity to compete once again and come back here and show off their community stuff. So I also want to give a shout-out to Caleb and to Noah. I couldn't do this. There's no way you can see me out there hobbling around, and I cannot do these types of broadcasts without assistance. So, again, great experience to you guys, and I hope that you've enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely been a lot of fun. So glad to be here and glad to watch some good softball over the weekend.
And I'm looking forward to having you guys help me out in some other opportunities as we continue. I also want to give a shout-out again to RP Sports. Nick Rush, thank you again, Nick, for continuing to support us and allow us to do these things. We do it, and you could hear it from the coaches. We do it for these kids, so we do it for our community, and we are so proud of what they've done. So once again, champions of Division I American Legion State Tournament 2023, the inaugural championship, goes to Waupun Post 210. Thanks a lot for following us. We really appreciate it. Take care. God